get evaluated, and if you're dismissed, at the very least ask for a chest X-ray. Hope this helps.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll put Ayuk in motion. They'll run, and here's the rookie from Notre Dame. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Quick throw, taken in. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he'll convert, picking up the first down at the 46-yard line.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Falcons first down.
They'll look to throw. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kaiir Elam. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
He connects with Palmer on that one. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. They'll put Ayuk in motion. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. He is in. Touchdown, Atlanta. That his first touchdown this year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line, a pickup of 7. 2nd down and 3. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. He'll look to throw. This one intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker.
Intercepted by the Falcons. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't...
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. That is Jalen Carter, the Georgia product, barreling in for the sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Back to throw. Ayuk makes the catch right side. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Wizards are going to have it just past their 25.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Now, faking the give. He runs with it.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the 1st down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
So we are through 1 on Sunday Night Football. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Up the middle, here's Etienne. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down. Now they'll set up to throw. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And that will lead to a second down. That one incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. This one complete to Campbell. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of...
And he's in! Campbell, touchdown Wizard! Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Wizards will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. A return now from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. First and 10. They'll put Ayuk in motion. This one complete to Palmer. Still going.
Tough when he passed.
And he's going to be brought down inside
Why did they
the
switch
15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. They'll put Ayuk in motion. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And the Wizards are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
He's going to let this one go deep. That is caught. And he will score. Harris Campbell. Touchdown Wizards. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Start on the ground. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. He'll check this down to the running back. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It is a big play there for the Falcons. It's a gain of 34.
What I loved most about this was just the ability of the quarterback, Mike, to so quickly go through his progression. You see early on at the top of his drop, his eyes are downfield. Quickly realizes there's not a lot of opportunities downfield. Check it down to your back and see if he can pick up the rest after the catch and move the chains with his legs.
Down inside the 10. And he is going to be out of bounds. It is a big play there for the Falcons. 35 yards.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack, so don't expect them to go to the ground game anytime soon. If I'm this play caller, I'm continuing to lead on this, not only in this drive, but probably for the rest of this game. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Now from the 9, it'll be second and goal. That's Palmer, the man in motion. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire. So the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
And this ball incomplete on third down.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
So following the field goal, Lutz is back out to kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Here we go, set. Go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. That is caught, and he's going to be taken down. Now it is first and goal. They'll run it here with Etienne. He slams it in there, and he is in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Wizards. Carlson now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Wizards are out to a 21-10 lead. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3.
You're welcome.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Back to throw here to begin the drop. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. 13 yards to start that drop. And a quick first down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
Let's go. 18 back. 18 back.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On the move past the 40. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Let's go now. Wrap low 80. Check go.
This run straight ahead for Etienne. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the 1st down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Go, Reed. Go. Go.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Out quickly to Metcalf. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
In a lot of offenses, Mike, these quick passes to the wide receivers really fall under the run category. Of course, they're going to go down as a forward pass, but to a lot of offensive coordinators in the league, it's a lot easier to pick up 1st and 2nd down yardage on these quicks than it is to turn around and hand it off to your running back and count on blocking everybody.
Metcalf makes the grab again. And he's into the end zone. D.K. Metcalf. Touchdown, Wizards. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Wizards will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
You all right, Ma?
It's all over here.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Damari Mathis. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see, and it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum builder.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Right back to the air following that pick 6. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Quiddy K bursting through to bring him down. They'll look to throw. That's to the left side. He's got Ferguson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's not a coincidence, Mike, that the best offenses in the NFL are all excellent at yards after the catch. It's a combination of a few things. A highly accurate quarterback and the ability of the scheme to get open players in open space. Once you do that, the rest is up to them. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
And, Mike, I think as they try to find themselves clawing back in this game, they're going to have to make a concentrated effort here in the second half to continue to get him involved. Give him opportunities in space with the ball in his hand, and chances are, when he has it, good things happen.
That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line, and now it is 4th and goal. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Football continues after this.
Yes. Okay.
Field goal not going to help much at this point. They've got to go for it on 4th and goal. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Catch made right side by Thomas. It'll be a pickup of 10. That's enough for a 1st down.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback, and I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Set. Head to 60, head to 60. Set, go.
That one is caught by Campbell. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Quickly to the outside and complete. Set to go now on first and 10.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hut, hut.
Now ETN. A 19-yard pickup there. And that will be a first down.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Trap 60, trap 60. 18, Pioneer. Panther 11, Panther 11. Warrior 70. Ready, ready.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. And a good return here. He is out of bounds up past the 30.
Trying to get the rook.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Here we go, set.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now he'll run. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a first and 10. He'll look to throw. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good gains, 19 for this one.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
This is intercepted. He gets free inside the 40. He's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Wizard. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their second pick-6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's one pick-6, but to get 2 pick-6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Back to throw. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's second and 6. Throwing now from the gun. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
In order for this play to be successful against man coverage, Mike, 2 things need to happen. 1, the quarterback has to anticipate the break. He has to get that ball out on time. And then the rest is the receiver creating the separation at the top. And when both are accomplished, you can see what the results are.
What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up first and goal. They'll look to throw yet again. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Kaiir Elam. And the Wizards will take over at their own 15.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
79 Broncos. Set go.
Now, faking the give. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the give, it's Etienne. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So the fans gonna head home happy